RI Academy Podcast One Student, One Creativity.
Every year, millions of children, some as young as 11 and 12, are forced into marriage. In fact, more than 12 million girls under 18 marry before they're ready, disrupting their education, health, and future. Young marriage is not just a personal issue, it's a global crisis that affects entire communities. It's crucial we address this now to protect young lives and create a future where every child can grow, learn, and thrive. Through this podcast to find a solution from the education practitioner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Academy podcast, where we explore solutions to the challenges young people face today. I'm your host, Nico, and today we are diving into an important topic, the rising issue of young marriage among students and how reading can be a powerful tool to address this. It's made for completing our last adventure on teaching material development with the lecturer, Dr. Rita Indrawati, MPD, and Mr. Ariansa, MA, PhD. Joining me is our special guest, Rina, an educator and master student from Teaching, Training, and Education Faculty, cooperation with program with Musi Banyuasin. Welcome, Bu Rina.
Okay, yes, thank you so much, Sir Nico. Yes, I'm thrilled here to be in talk about our crucial issue.
Okay, let's start with some context, Bu Rina. Young marriage among students have been a growing concern, particularly in schools. From your experience, Bu Rina, why is this happening? And what are some of the consequences?
Yes, Sir Nico, this is a great question. So young marriage often stem from a mix of socioeconomic pressures, lack of educations, cultural norms, and also sometimes it's about misinformations about relationship. And the consequences can be severe, disrupted educations, financial instability, and limited career opportunities for young couples. So this challenge creates cycles of poverty and hinder personal growth.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a two cycle to break. So where does reading come into play as a potential solution, Bu?
Yeah, so reading actually it is an incredible powerful, Sir Nico. So it's not only educates but also broaden perspectives. When students read a book, particularly those that address life skills, personal developments, and the consequences of early marriage, they gain insight and critical thinking skills. So books can inspire young people to dream beyond societal expectations and equip them with the knowledge to make informed decisions.
Okay, now could you share an example of a book or genre that might help students in this situation?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. For example, novels like I Am Malala or The Kite Runner showcase the importance of educations and the struggles young people face in traditional settings. So self-help books like The Seven Habits of highly effective teens also teach critical thinking and goal setting. So even fictional stories with strong, relatable character can empower students to envision different paths of their futures.
That's very inspiring. But how can schools and educators incorporate reading into their strategies to address young marriage?
Yeah, so actually, schools can start by setting up book clubs focus on themes like self-empowerment and relationships, also educations, and teachers can include relevant books in the curriculum and foster discussions around these topics. Libraries can create dedicated sections for books that deal with life skills and personal developments. Most importantly, educators need to encourage open conversations where students feel safe to share and reflect on what they have read. Like that's
Okay, those are excellent ideas. But what about students who are naturally drawn to reading? How do we engage them?
yeah, yes. And about that point, So it's very great point, yes, Nico. So to engage reluctant readers, schools can use interactive approaches like book-based role plays, storytelling sessions, or even like multimedia adaptations of popular books. Sometimes just finding the right book, one that resonates with a student's experiences, can spark a lifelong love of reading. So mentors or peer groups can also play a role in promoting reading as a fun and rewarding activity.
Okay, that's so very insightful, Bu Rina.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, do you have any final message for our listeners actually?
Um, yes, Sir Nico. So reading is not just about academics. It's about empowerments and transformations. So if we want to solve issues like young marriage in school, so we need to equip students with the tools to think critically, dream big, and make informed choices. So books can be the tool. So let's encourage every young person to pick up a book and start their journey of self-discovery.
Okay, well, Bu Rina, thank you so much for sharing your insights today. And to our listener, remember that every page turn is a step toward a brighter future. Don't forget to subscribe to RI Academy podcast for more inspiring conversations. Until next time, keep reading and keep growing.
RI Academy Podcast, One Student, One Creativity.